Here are some examples of the effects from my new pack. The Xerox flicker. As you can see, you have every control that you need in the edit page. First, you have the basic controls: base exposure, brightness and contrast. With the blur slider, you control the details of the image. Noise and threshold sliders to control the noise pattern. As a default, this effect is using the image inverted, but if you want to change it, you have the invert slider for that. Once you open the loop panel, you can control the flicker exposure, strength, and the loop amount and hold. With the pulse irregularity, you increase the randomness of the flicker. Next, you have the grain panel, where you can adjust the grain to your liking. Last slider is the effect mix, if you want to bring down the effect strength. Another one in a similar style is the X-ray signal. Again, you have everything you need right in the edit page. Exposure and contrast, X-ray sliders to adjust the X-ray effect. Invert slider is doing what you can guess. Micro mosaic to increase the pixel blocks visible in the image. Moving to the next panel, we have the aura controls. Here you can personalize the color and the look of the X-ray to your liking. Next, we have the signal controls. Here you can adjust the destruction of the image. Next, we have the analog wave controls. With those sliders, you can add random wave effect and flicker. As you can see, you can create multiple different looking effects from each one. The wand glow. You have the wand range slider to adjust the range based on your clip. You have every control you need to adjust the position, size, rotation and aspect of the effect. Adjust the glow controls to your liking and choose the color that you like. I've also included the apply mode option, so you can experiment with different modes. With the thermal chroma flow, you have the animated thermal effect. If you don't want the palette shift, just bring the shift speed slider down to 0. Every slider has the keyframe button, so if you want to go crazy, you can activate the keyframe and animate any of the sliders to create your own looking effects. I've included also a tape effect just because I like it and I use it a lot. I think the sliders are self-explanatory and it's not hard to understand what each one is doing. I will throw few more effects that I use a lot in my projects, and I will use my incredible talent to make the high-quality cinematic edit part.